friends, welcome you all to the new video on MCQ on index number. So we are covering the MCQ questions for FYBCom students for semester 2 in Mumbai University, in which we are covering the simple question from the question banks. Right, the question number 110 is the Darvish-Bowley index number is what? It is arithmetic mean of last price and past year, geometrical mean of last period and past year, sum of both or difference of both. Those students who have studied the formulas, they very well know that the Darby and Bowley is nothing but the arithmetic mean of last price and past year. The geometrical mean is nothing but the Fisher's index number. Right? Okay, so let's go for the next question. It was really simple. The Fisher's price index number is nothing but the geometrical mean of last price and past year's index number. One of the, again, the simple question. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question is a weighted aggregate price index number where the weights for each item is average of the price, average of the base period quantity and the current period quantity. Okay, so what we know is in the last price index number, we have the base as quantity of the current period or the base period. It is of the base period, right? In the past days, we talk about the quantity of the current period. In Marshall and Edward, we consider the average of these two as our base. In Darby and Bowley's index number, we consider the arithmetic mean of these two. And if we consider geometrical mean, we get the Fisher's index number. These are nothing but the 5 types of index number that we study in our course. So here what we understood is the average of base year quantity and the current year quantity is used in Marshall and Edwards index number. Okay, so let's go for the next question. When the index number is calculated for only one commodity, then it is called simple index number. If it is for more than one commodity, it is called as a composite index number. Right? Okay. So let's go for the another question. The cost of living index number is also called as what? The cost of living index number is also called as a consumer price index number. Right? It is also one of the direct question that we could answer. Right? Let's go for the next question. The factor reversal test. The only one who satisfies the factor reversal test, you can say, or the base reversal test, right? Time reversal test is nothing but the Fisher's index number. This is the only index number which satisfies both the tests, factor reversal test as well as the time reversal test. Okay. None of the 5 standard index numbers satisfy them. Only one who satisfies nothing but the Fisher's index number. Right, so only Fisher satisfy, other 4 does not satisfy. Okay, let's go for the next question. Question number 116. If the prices of rice, wheat, pearl, sugar is in the year 1985 is 4386, relatively in 2005 the prices are this much, then the simple aggregate index number. Okay, so what I can do is I know the simple aggregate. Simple aggregate means we are supposed to add them, simply take the ratio and multiply it with 100. So the prices in 2005 I am supposed to add in the numerator. Divide this by the sum of the prices in the base year and multiply it with 100. Okay, so whatever you get is nothing but your answer. Yes, should I leave it on you to calculate and take one of the answer? It is really simple. You can add the numbers in the numerator and it is also easy. If you see, add the number in the numerator, add the number in the denominator, multiply it with 100, you get one of the correct answer, right? So this is simple. Okay, if the price of onion and this is this much and this much, again I think they have the same question, simple aggregate index number. You have to do the same thing, add this numbers divided by sum of this number multiplied with 100, you get one of the answer from the options, right? Question number 117 is also simple. They are asking again the simple aggregate index number. Okay, let's go for the next question. The price in 2001 is 23. The price in 2002 is 28. The chain base index number. Okay, whenever the price are given, the chain base index number is calculated as the price in the present year divided by the price in the previous year and multiplied with 100. So if you make the division, your answer is 121.73. None of the other option is correct, so this should be the correct option. It is 121.73. Okay, so this is question number 118. Easy question. Only thing we should remember is what is a chain-based index number. Okay. If the link relative in this 2003 is 117.03 and the link relative in 2004 is 111.02, then the chain based index number in 2004. So the chain based index number is nothing but the product of link based index number, that is nothing but 117.09 times 111.02. We have to multiply the link relative for that year with the link relative of the previous year and divide it with 100. Okay, so if you multiply it and divide it by 100, the correct option would be 129.99. I have already calculated it, so you can still verify by using the calculator. Okay, it was an easy question. Now comes the real income. Whenever the year passes, as time goes, the value of money decreases. But at the same time, if your income stays the same, then you are going in a loss actually, right? Or if you are getting a small amount of an increment, still you are in a loss, because since the price of the other commodities has already increased, to maintain the same level of living, right, the income should increase at the same rate as the cost of living is increasing. So to find out the real income, what we do is we just consider the current income and divide that by the index number, and at the end, to get it correct, we just multiply it with 100. So from the given option, the current income divided by index number of the current year, and we have to multiply it with 100. So that is nothing but the way to calculate the real income. Okay, let's go for the next question. The consumer price index for the upper middle class for 2004 has been given as 175 with the base year of 2000. When a sales manager used to earn 45,000, how much should he get in 2004 in order to maintain the same standard of living? Okay, so what I am understanding from the data is from 2000 to 2004, the standard of living has been increased, sorry, the cost of living has been increased by 75%. From 100, it has become 175. So it is increase of 75%. So my salary or the income also should increase by 75. So this 45,000 should get an increment of 75. So that is nothing but 175.1.75, because if I want to increase that number by 75, I should multiply it with 1.75. That is nothing but multiplicative factor. Other thing that you can do is you just take this number plus 75% of that number you are supposed to add in it. That is another way to get the same answer. But the best is just multiply it with 1.75, which means you are increasing it by 75%. From the option A is correct. If you increase, if you multiply those two numbers, you get this answer. Right? Okay. So the concept was clear, then answer could be calculated by using calculator. Let's go for the next question. The index number for the industries has been given. There are some industries and they have given the weight. We are supposed to find out the index number. Read the question carefully. The index number for the industrial production, mineral production, critical trade, financial activity, export, import, and the shipping has been this with some weight. We are supposed to find out the index number. From the data itself, we should identify what they are asking us. Right? From the data, what two things that they have given is we have to find out index number, where some index number and the weights has been given. So we are supposed to use the weighted index number formula. That is nothing but we are supposed to take the formula of index number as my summation of Wi and the index number for the particular commodity divided by summation of Wi. This formula we are supposed to use to get the index number. So how you will do this? For the index number 300, the weight is 25. So it is 300 into 25 plus the index number is 150 with the weight of 15 plus 200 with the weight of 20 plus 250 with the weight of 25 plus 350 with the weight of 8 plus 200 with the weight of 7. All this should be divided by summation of all the weights. That is nothing but 25, 15, 20, 25, 8 and 7. Right? I am supposed to add. So here students should make sure we are not supposed to multiply it with 100, because during this calculating this indices, the 100 is already multiplied. So the only formula that you are supposed to use is nothing but summation of Wi divided by summation of W. Okay. Okay, so I leave with the calculation on you all. Okay, you just calculate it and let me know in the chat box which of the following is the correct answer for question number 122. The important part I have covered, what formula you are supposed to use and how you are supposed to use. The calculation could be done with calculators. Okay. So let's come to the last question. If the index number for the food, house rent, clothing, fuel and miscellaneous are given as this much and the weights has been this much, and the cost of living index number by family budget method. Okay, so this family budget method is actually using the same formula that we used for the previous question. That means to find out the cost of living by family index number, you are supposed to use the formula of summation of Wi divided by summation of W. Right, so what is summation of Wi? Again, you are supposed to use a similar concept, and let me know in the chat box what is the answer for this question. Right, summation of Wi divided by summation of W, that is nothing but family budget method, cost of living index. I just complete this video over here. I hope you had got some idea about how you will solve these MCQ questions. If it is helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friend. Okay. Okay, so it's just end of the video, and I think enough MCQ I have covered on 2 chapters. Thank you so much for watching till then. Bye bye.